Welcome to the Ocean Cay Marine Reserve in the Bahamas. Hey everyone, I'm Patrick from Oakland Travel, and it is the MSC Meraviglia getting ready to push away from the island as we head back to Port Canaveral. November of 2022, I was a solo passenger. My first time with MSC, had a good little 3-night cruise. Very inexpensive, $247 for an interior studio, stateroom that was meant for one person. Nice little cruise. November's a good time of year to go because you're almost through hurricane season. Had really good weather. It was supposed to be a sort of a day and a half at the Ocean Cay Marine Reserve. The first day kind of got messed up a little bit because the currents were too strong and the ship was not able to get into the channel to get to the island. So we ended up spending that as a sea day. So only got one full day at the island. But you know, it was a good day. We did miss the light show because you saw the lighthouse right there. They do the light show at night on the first of the 2 days, and we did miss that, unfortunately. I've heard good things about it. I've seen videos on YouTube of, like, you know, the craziness from the lighthouse right there when they do the light show and everything. And when I was walking around over there earlier this day with the 360 camera, I could see some of the lights in the lighthouse and everything that they would use for the show and so forth. There's a nice little bar at the base of the lighthouse and a couple of other bars that are strategically located on the island. But for the most part, this island is, it does not have a lot of the attractions that you would see on one of the other private islands, like for other cruise companies, like Royal Caribbean's Perfect Day at Coco Cay as an example. This being a marine reserve, it's a little bit more of, you know, I don't know, natural beauty or whatever you want to call it. They do have jet skis over there, and they've got a beautiful beach. It's a very nice island, but it doesn't have a lot of the attractions and stuff that you see on other islands. So it's just kind of keep that in mind. But we had a really good day, very good weather. It did start to rain a little bit in the afternoon, but you know, sometimes that just happens and you just kind of go with it. You can see right there, the ship is starting to push away from the dock. And so it's late afternoon here when I'm sitting up here on the railing recording the video, probably 5 o'clock or so. Everybody's back on board and they're starting to get some of the activities on the ship fired up. Some of the dance classes over by the atmosphere pool and all of the usual stuff that happens on a Caribbean cruise on the MSC Meraviglia. So like I said, little 3-night cruise, had a great time. I would probably go back on this again. Maria was very interested in going with me, so someday in the future we might be able to fit another little 3-night cruise on one of these MSC ships going out of Port Canaveral. We'll see how that goes.